Welcome! In this video we will look at the second movement from the Sonatina in F major by Ludwig van Beethoven. Let me play the first part of this piece. Okay, so this is the A part of this Rondo, and here we have a lot of staccato, obviously also in the left hand. And here I have suggestion to use 3, 3, 5, 4, 5, but actually I use 1, 4, 2, 4. And here 2, 1, and then 5. Yeah, but the beginning is you have to try on your own, okay? And here I would start very gently, so very piano, and then also this I don't know how this is called in English, but this not starting with an accent, because the first note of the next measure is the most important, okay? So we are just starting this, and then let me try one more time from measure 4. And then again piano, okay? We have this short cadenza, and also no connecting of notes except the slur here, and then new phrase, and in the left hand I use 2, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. Okay, so now let's look at the next part in measure 17. And then we are back in the A part of this rondo. So here we have short staccato episode followed by legato. Okay, so this is very important to show the difference. So and then we have bigger lines. Okay, so also here kind of an echo, because we have crescendo and then immediately piano. Here arpeggio, and also no accent on the thumb, not, but rather one line. So also wrist movement and supporting the fifth finger. I use everything with 1, 5, 3, 2 and 1. But here in my score is also 4. 4 is also good for F. And then ending on third finger on C. And then in measure 27 we have this chromatic line. Before we come back to this main theme of the rondo. Okay? And now in measure 37 we have a new part. Okay, so this is more mysterious. We are in minor now. So we have D minor, which is the relative key of this movements of F major. gently, and also in my score is written legato, in opposite to this happy first theme, okay? And then very gently, no accent on the F. Second time, mezzo forte. And then here we have this. Very important to not connect everything, but rather playing heavy and then releasing with your wrist, helping with your wrist. Okay, one last time, this part. And then we have in measure 49 and next part. This part from measure 37. So here we are still in minor, okay? And then here in measure 53 I show the left hand, because left hand has mezzo forte and right hand has piano. So this is just except these last two measures, okay? But here left hand is more important. Okay, let me try from measure 53 with both hands. And then forte, this cadenza, and then back to the piano. And then we have this end of this part, and then we are very important here to show this rest in the left hand and also in the right hand. So just a cadenza going to dominant 7th chord, okay? Mezzo piano, crescendo, okay, and then here we have a fermata and then ad libitum. So we can slow down just a little bit. And then I would play from this 16th on, more or less in the already in the a tempo part, because if you don't play, if you do like this, the transition to the main part of the beginning is destroyed. Okay, so one last time. Sorry. And then we are back in the main theme. Last chords, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, so switching the character between minor part in measure 37 and back to this more happy theme from the beginning is very important. Okay, so this was my lesson / tutorial on the second movement of Beethoven Sonatina in F major. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.